here at Luther Pass. Well, this is definitely quite disappointing. It's turned to mashed potatoes, which I guess is better than ice, but yeah, it's seen some rain and no snow in the trees, so we'll see. I think we're still gonna head up and have a look and just kind of see what the snowpack is like for when we do get a bigger dump. So one thing that was definitely interesting with this storm and unfortunate is that it came in colder and then got warmer as the storm went on, versus I feel like, at least my experience here in Tahoe, is that the storms tend to start warmer and finish colder, which in the end of the day from a skiing perspective works really well. But yeah, today a little bit different, but I just waxed my skis, so I think we should be good to go. Looks like there's been maybe 3 or 4 other people out this early this morning to come have a look as well. So I get a free skin track up. It's a beautiful morning. This was also quite a windy storm as it came through last night. Here you can kind of hear it's soft, but very, very heavy. All right, we're at 8,500 feet. And the unfortunate thing is I was hoping the mashed potatoes would turn into light powder. Now at this level, we have a slight breakable crust on the top where we've kind of turned to the freezing level. You can see there's just a touch of snow that's stuck to the trees here. Here we're looking towards Christmas Valley and ultimately then to the right, Lake Tahoe. All right, so we made it up to almost 8,900 feet. The coverage up here, this high, looks pretty good, and the snow quality is kind of shifted away from an ice layer, and there's just a small little layer that's a little bit heavier than the rest. So I don't know, skiing should be interesting. I think we're gonna get just about every condition you can possibly ski from top to bottom, from maybe a little powder at the top to a small breakable crust to an ice crust back to mashed potatoes. I think that's what we're dealing with today. All right, we're breaking out to the ridge. Only got another 100 feet to go. And man, we might get a little bit of blue sky. We'll see. Clouds are moving pretty fast. All right, well, we made the summit. We got an amazing clearing of clouds right now, so we're gonna take advantage of this. rhythm. Here's that strong ice crust. All right, well, unfortunately, that was probably some of the worst conditions I've ever skied on this particular slope and aspect. I thought it would be, just heavy mashed potatoes at the bottom, but because it cleared, it got a little bit colder and everything froze. So everything lower down was a breakable crust, which I don't know, I just struggle with. Anyway, we survived. We got out, we got some exercise. We also saw what the coverage is like, which is actually better than I thought it would be. So we'll hopefully be back out in a couple weeks and this will be better conditions.